Welcome to the Pelicans Sports Corner. Today we got a great show for you. We're going to be talking about Derik Queen and Carter Bryant, two valuable options for the New Orleans Pelicans for the 2025 NBA Draft. We're going to break down the tape between two of those guys, and we're going to let you decide, can two of these guys be franchise players for the New Orleans Pelicans? The differences, the weaknesses, the strengths. And we'll be right back on the Pelicans Sports Corner. Let's dive right into the episode. Let's break down Derik Queen's tape first.
Here's Miguel inside. It's Queen and dunk. His first collegiate points. Look at the first points
nice
for
play.
Derik Queen. The spin, the dunk. You can't have 6'10".
He could get whatever he wants.
Gillespie open first three. No. Queen fights for the rebound. He's got it. He puts it up and in.
Under the rim, under the bucket, money. He's crafty under that rim.
Winston gives it inside. This is Cinder working on Queen. Queen with the...
Stop it right there. That's a nice defensive play right there by Derik Queen. He needed to do that a lot more, blocking, a willing shot blocker. In my opinion, I don't think he's a center. He's going to play power forward in the NBA. Not because he's undersized. He's not that athletic. I think it's important to understand he's more like a point forward, similar to Zion. He don't got the same wiggle as Zion, but he got great ball handling skills and great hands for a guy that big, 6'9". So I think he's gonna be a nice power forward, pick and roll power forward you could play off of because in the paint, the guy's crafty. He could get whatever he wants. He know how to score that ball in the paint. Come on, let's continue.
So far, how about Queen with
nice
the
block.
Terrapins by 4. Stick with us. He's not afraid to pull it. Queen teased it, works his way inside. No good. Follow up. Yes. Here's a 3 from Cinder. He misses long.
Okay.
And Derik Queen has grabbed his
Nice
7th
pass.
board. Long pass Reese. He finishes. And I have a feeling
He got vision too. He can pass that ball. I'm telling you.
Gillespie passes it out. Here's Rice. The extra pass. No. Queen.
Hell of a rebounder.
Dunk. And
He
he's
can
gonna
get those
double
rebounds too.
in his debut.
Even when he's in a
Yes,
bad
we do,
position, he
man.
can get those
So
rebounds.
many twists and turns of coming here on opening night. Stick with us here on Big 10 Plus. Harris Smith, Gillespie Rice.
All right.
Here's
We're
Queen.
gonna stop it here. When this guy gets the ball, I'm telling you, this guy in the paint is cash money. I'm telling you. His one thing about his offense, like, the guy reminds me of a lot like Zach Randolph. He could score from anywhere, got post moves already. Doesn't matter how big you are. He's just elite on offense on putting the ball in the hole.
Come on, Sandu.
Look at that.
How in the world did he get that to go?
Guy like 7 feet. He
He switches
right
it
up under.
across. Harris Smith
Nice pass
three.
again.
No,
Look, there go
Queen
that rebound
rebound.
I was talking
Queen
about.
back up and in. 15 for Derik Queen.
That guy's good, man.
Here's Bender.
This defense is what he did to work on. Oh, look at that. Guard move. Guard move. Guard move. You can't do nothing with that. Big ass point guard. That's what his game remind me of. It's almost like he's very patient too. That's a strength. You can't speed him up. Like, it's similar to Zach Randolph. Similar similar to Kevin Garnett. Like, you know he's going to hit the fadeaway. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
You can see Queen, he wanted it, and Gilliard down there just too small. The only opportunity he had was to try to go for the charge, and can't get the feet set. That's the easiest and one. He's got the hot hand right now.
Okay, let's see.
So let's be on it.
Pick and roll. Let's see how his defense is. Oh, nice by the guard. That was good. Nice block.
Geronimo got a hand to it. Bender wants it again. He steps in.
Look, handsy. Derik Queen with the steal. Bad pass, Derik Queen. Guard makes up for it.
I think this is going to be a fun team.
Look at him in the pants. Boy got some guard skills.
And into the arms of Palmer.
Okay, what we got? Look, back him down. Ain't nothing you can do with it. Look, ain't nothing you can do with him when he in that paint, bro.
3 players on the court for Maryland right now, standing at least 6'9". Kapare, Reese, and Queen. Here's Myers, blocked by Queen.
That's what I'm talking about. Need to do more of that. You got that athleticism. Got that athleticism. This is what I'm talking about. He's gonna have to block shots. He's gonna have to block more shots. He's gonna have to be aggressive on defense. The guy is, listen, the guy is a bucket. Let's review something else. Another game. Let's review him against Dylan Harper. Let's see a few of his highlights against Dylan.
Obviously, you can shoot with the range. Just needs to get a few more to
he went off too. 29 points, 15 boards, 5 assists. Look, that go one arm right there. Nice by Ace Bailey. I'm a big Ace Bailey guy. I'm not even gonna lie. Harper, Dylan Harper. Okay. Ace Bailey. Man, I like Ace Bailey, man. I like Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey a dog. Man, you're not doing nothing with that. You're not doing nothing with him under the rim. Okay. Derik Queen with the pick. Okay, with the pick and roll. Got him. In that paint. Oh, nice pass. Dude got the vision. Keep telling you, he got the like point guard passing and vision skills. For a power forward under the rim, you can't do nothing with that. Again, you can't do nothing with him under that paint. And he's very patient. Look, under the paint. Look at the pass, the vision. Dude, I'm telling y'all guys, that dude, with his vision, his hands. Look, that's what I worry about right there. Him not contesting that. Let's rewind that back. Let's rewind that back. I understand the dude's dunking, but putting your hands up, you being a bigger guy, that a little bit goes a long way. Effort is everything on defense. He got to get better at attacking on defense. He has to. He's going against phenomenal bigs in NBA. Anthony Davis to, you know what I'm saying? They pick and roll him on Jokic. You got to be aggressive. I mean, Draymond is 2 inches taller than you, and he can do it. You know? Luckily, he's still young. He's not a perfect prospect. He's still got room to grow. But you gotta be more aggressive on defense. Okay. Backing down. Just can't do nothing with that. You cannot do nothing with him when he's in the paint. All right, Ace Bailey. See. I gotta get better on D. Okay. We got to get better. This is what I'm talking about. That penetration right there, he has to get better. 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 I keep saying it. He cannot let that guard come up in there and you that close and you allow him to score the basketball. Cannot, will not, should not happen. You're 6'9", he's about 6'4", 6'5". You got to be more aggressive. I understand you don't want to get a foul, but the lackadaisical defense, it ain't going to cut it. It's not going to cut it at all. You won't get on the floor with Willie with lackadaisical defense. Look. One of the rare misses he has on offense. Boy, Donald Harper's a monster. Pick and roll. He's going to thrive in pick and roll. He is going to thrive in pick and roll. Rebound, you ain't getting no rebound. No. Boom. And can't do nothing with this. I don't even got to see it to know you can't do nothing with it. About to put him in a Splendor. If he playing the blender, we gonna call it the Splendor, because they can't do nothing with him outside the rim when he spin. With a fade, man, that dude, bro, Zach Randolph, he got all the shades. He know they can't speed him up. Double. Where's the vision? Nice pass. Nice pass. Okay. See, this is what he has to get better on defense. He consistently allows guards to lay it up on him, to let people push him outside the paint. You got to get better with that. Can't do nothing with him in the paint. I know I keep repeating that, but you just can't. It's night. It's over with. Look, can't do nothing with him when he's going paint. Okay. Can't do nothing with this. Look, they're gonna go up this goes guard skills right there. They beat Rutgers' ass too. Okay. Okay, so Maryland beats Rutgers. Derik Queen, like I said, in the paint, it jumps out at you immediately. Like, you cannot stop this dude from scoring, bro. He's very patient, and patient usually means confidence. He know you can't do nothing with him. Post move, post fade, lay it up around the rim, crafty, and he's only going to get better. He's not playing center at the next level. I don't care what nobody say. He's not playing center at the next level. You can forget about that. Let's review one more game. Let's review one more game ahead. Let's go to one against Marquette.
And a weak side rebound. Gillespie will push it. Send Miguel to the basket. Here's Queen. The freshman McDonald's All-American. King at the rim. Little dribble drive, but how about this one? Big guy running the floor, getting in position to dominate. Boy, not too bad. A double-double in his first game. Horrific pass to the right spot. He's another one of those leaders, one of three seniors, his jumper from Marquette. Puts the young freshman Queen to the basket. Dominate.
Nice.
Not too bad. A double-double in his first game. Horrific pass to the right spot.
Okay. He's gonna probably pick and roll. Can't do nothing when I do this drive into the rim. An elite score under the basket. An elite score under the basket.
He really gave Marquette a spark on Monday against Central Michigan. 9 points in just 13 minutes.
Look, that's some guard skills I'm telling you about. Can't do nothing with that. That dude, look, Splendor. Splendor. Cannot do nothing with that, man. Right. On the fast break, he gonna kill dudes in the NBA power forwards and center. But a blocker, and he needs to do that more often.
When you get transfers in,
All right, pick and roll.
Transfers like this guy, Rodney Rice. A lot of bouncing going nowhere.
Nice. Got a point guard. Nice find.
Do something positive at the end, though. And right now it's just Queen out there.
Pick and roll.
Gillespie turns the corner.
He's gonna be a problem in pick and roll. They so worried about him that they let the guard go free.
Queen's had a big night. He's driving it on Gold. Nice find. Now speaking of his passing, he finds Gillespie. How about that overhead?
That's crazy. They so worried about him, they let the guard go free.
Well, he missed it. Pretty good D, too. Miguel, nice pass. And he finds Queen.
That's money.
Now Maryland, largest deficit for them here tonight. Queen.
Oh. What we learned, you can't stop him in the paint. You cannot stop him in the paint. There's nothing you can do with him when it comes to guarding him in the paint. He's very crafty. He got a mean spin move, a mean fade. He's crafty around the rim like a guard. It's going to be a problem. He's going to be an instant bucket day one. I can easily see him averaging 20-10, 17-8, something like that. He's that dude. Not a center. He's got to have to play power forward. He don't have the defensive package yet to play center in no way, shape, or form. He got to be a much more enforcer at the next level in order to play center. Shit, power forward too. He gonna have to block some dudes' shots, some of them smaller guards, and actually show effort on the block shots when they're not close to him. But yeah, we gonna have more of that. We're gonna review Carter Bryant right after this break, and we're gonna see the things that he brings that I'm sure Willie will rave about. Willie love defense. This guy's a monster on defense. We'll be right back on the Pelicans Sports Corner. Welcome back to the Pelicans Sports Corner. Let's review Carter Bryant. Let's see what he brings to the table and why potentially he can be a steal at the number 7 pick. Let's dive right into it. Automatically, athleticism. He got explosion when it comes to athleticism. I need to work on that. Body control. He's a man. His athleticism jumps off the charts.
Carter Bryant now. You just elongate this game. Make Arizona shoot free throws. With none.
Need to work on that.
In that overtime win against Iowa State. How about he and his dad both played for great Kansas.
Nice pass.
They saw and know who's behind you.
You should have took that. You got to take that, Carter. That's a 12-footer. You got to take that. Like, you got to take that 10 or 12-footer. That's an easy pop right there. But that's what I like about him. He got a lot of potential to grow. He only averaged 6 points through his career. He only averaged 6 points through his career. Listen to me. He got so much. He's a baby. He's 19. He got so much room to grow. And you can see that athleticism. You can see what he can be. Like, his floor is Andre Iguodala. That's his floor.
Bradley rolls that one home. This up his dribble.
Okay.
Wide open Jaden Bradley. Can't hit. So, John. Try to keep those
3-2 zone.
off balance.
Okay. Nice pass to split it. Good job. Good job.
Take the lead.
3-2 zone again. Good find. All right. Oh, nice pass, Carter. That's good vision. Travel. That's 2 travels. You got to work on that. That's the youngness in this game. You got to learn that control. Nice pass. Nice pass. I'd like to see more aggression in this offensive game. But that comes with maturity and time. Nice pass again. He's passing that ball. He crashed the boards too. He rebounds. He will rebound. He's a willing rebound. Look at his defense though. Psh. I promise you that'll get you on the floor with Willie. His tenacity on defense, man. He's smothering. Him and Herb Jones, Lord have mercy. Look at him. Look. Check him out. Check him out. Effort. Guy Baylor made the shot, but his effort on defense is infectious. Look. He's going to go. This thing I'm telling you Derik Queen needs to do, he needs to do. He goes after everything defensively. Look at that. Look at that chase down block. Are you kidding me? Paul, let's see that again. Watch this. Look, aggressive. That's what Derik Queen need to be. Aggressive on defense. Now watch this chase down block. Took that boy a chicken nugget. Look. Dude is smothering on defense. Hate playing against dudes like this. He gonna fight for every inch on defense. Every inch. And he athletic, so he could get up there. Willing rebounder too. Check him out. He's going after it on defense. Look. They know he's athletic enough to stay with him, but also send they back. So they kind of double clutching. The guards kind of double clutching. Bad timing. Fight over the pick and roll. Box out the big. That is great defense. Blew that shit up immediately. No. Challenging everything. That is defense. That's tenacity right there, baby. Toughness. Pelicans could use some goddamn toughness. Oh, he fell for the fake. But the guy cleaned it up for him. I mean, he chased down everything. Look. This dude is elite defensively, man. Right off the bus, he coming with his master locks. That's a nice offensive play by the offensive guard. Boy causing problems, man. That boy causing problems. Okay, let's watch the game against Houston. The 6th-ranked Houston Tigers. Let's see what he did. 9.6 rebounds, 2 blocks. He's going to always be in that rebound and block category. The guy is he's an aggressive defender. Let's see.
His floater won't bank in. The freshman Bryant with the rebound
You gotta learn how to finish around the rim better. You're 6'8", big dog. You gotta put that one in the hole.
On the skip, Bryant spots up. Can't hit a three. Deck slips. Kept that pivot foot down though. Carter Bryant for three.
There you go. There you go.
Saw those giveaways and a poor shot attempt at the start of the
He could shoot that three.
It's a tie game, and now
Not at a high clip, but he could shoot that three.
Lewis fires underneath. Bryant left wide open, missed the dunk, but a foul.
He's gonna try to punch your head in the goal with a dunk. I love that athleticism flow. That's gonna have a Smoothie King center going crazy. Go to three.
Bryant can't pay it off, missed the three.
Come on, Carter. You gotta hit them threes. They too open. You play with Zion, you're gonna have a lot of open threes. If you get drafted by the Pelicans, of course.
Time, but Bradley's wide open. Can't tie the game. Inside.
Boy, effort is crazy.
Roberts missed the
Whatever he make up in skill, he makes it in effort. But he's 19. With the right coach,
long three. And almost went in.
with the right coach,
Gets the rebound, pushing it 1-on-3. Bryant underneath.
that boy could be something serious.
Giving it up. Timers at 2. Tugler missed in the paint. And Bryant looking at. It's actually exactly the kind of
Like, he really don't have no offensive like skill set. He needs to get in the gym. Like, he can shoot threes. You know, he could do second chance buckets. He really don't have no bag yet. When he get a bag, it's over with.
missed 3 for some of the history of the SEC. Florida and Duke are the other 2 schools on the 1 line.
Boy, on that pick and roll. Blew it up immediately.
Good hedge by Bryant. Really active feet. He's an excellent athlete. Outstanding freshman from Riverside, California. Spacar turns to his left shoulder. Missed it.
Okay. 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 He be blowing them pick and rolls up. He's gonna be fantastic on defensive pick and roll.
Uzan drives floater, and it drops. 36. Arizona leads.
Trying with the block. Boy, man, that boy everywhere. Boy, like ants. He's everywhere.
Breaks down. He's at his best. Arsenault inside. Gets 2 off the win.
Way to contest without fouling.
We're in the midway point of the second half. Tugler trying to hack away at it as Bryant. Tugler gets in the lane.
That boy is a great. The dude defense, bro. He gonna get playing time just because of his defense.
Trace and finishes.
He gonna shoot up the depth chart because there's no fear against anybody on defense. Power forward, center, shooting forwards, guards. The dude he's ridiculous defensively. He's everywhere. That's crazy, especially for a 6'8" guy. He's everywhere. Okay, let's look at his game against Iowa State, which was one of his better games. So he's obviously getting better late on in the season. Let's see.
Bradley gets a piece of the paint. Feed inside. Carter Bryant.
Gotta finish that. But that was a block. At least get the foul. 3, you know you could do that. Nice shot.
Had a couple big plays. They've been better.
3, nice shot. Once he get that down pat, dude, potential has no limits.
Played great tonight.
Could be a full.
Feel the baseline. Bryant banks it home.
Boy can shoot the 3.
Hard play defensively by those.
Open again. Come on, Carter. But
Sean
go
Jackson.
ahead, big dog.
Couldn't hit. Lipsy tracks down the rebound. Had it stripped away.
That's a bad pass. Patience.
Jaden Bradley couldn't scoop it.
Patience.
The bulk of their recruiting in the Midwest. Get a lot of guys from Wisconsin.
Nice pass.
There's Love.
Nice pass.
He goes baseline. Had it ripped away.
Defensive.
Love.
defensively, this boy, man. Yeah, that's a good offensive foul. He can't extend the hand. He needs a bag. He needs a bag. When you got that guy on, you got to.
Ryan to Love. Love looking for some space. He minutes at 33 a game. Gilbert hesitates. Trying to find Chatfield.
Fans not fight for it. Look, he gonna contest everything. Man, that dude defensively, man.
Gilbert and Lipsy. Right side, and that one. Jones from deep. Off the mark. And guess who tracks it down? Lipsy. And his shot. Joshua Jefferson. Jones beats Jackson.
Okay.
If he comes out, that's where I would have him, John. He'll spend a lot of time in the G League, but look at this. They're not getting great close. Eagles baseline. Ripped away. Here's Caleb Love. Oh! A 9-point game.
Man.
Under a minute to go. Joshua Jefferson. Against the freshman Bryant Jefferson. Flips it home. Jefferson tries and hits.
Nice contest though. Not giving up on anything.
Jefferson answers with a Heisey. Can't hit. Jones. Count it. Score the back.
He's gonna go after everything, man.
Jefferson. Can't hit. And it's been a slugfest.
You gotta be patient. Boy, go after everything. This guy is like him, Herb Jones. If they keep DeJounte Murray, and Jose Alvarado, they gonna feed families, brother. They gonna give people fits. Herb just a well-rounded defender. This guy could guard. He don't give a damn if you're a 7'7", 7'2", 6'10" power forward, 6'9" shoot. He on your ass.
Gilbert flips it up. Wouldn't fall. Carter Bryant rebound.
Look.
Bradley on Jones. Being harassed. Has it stripped away. Gilbert off the window. Wouldn't fall. Jackson.
Okay, we've seen enough for both of these guys. Seen enough. So, like I said, very young player, elite defensively. And right after this, I'm going to show you some key points about the difference between him and Derik Queen, and I'm going to let you form your own opinion. The basic question is, do you think the Pelicans should draft either one of these guys? Do you think other guys should be drafted in the spot? I know people keep talking about Jeremiah Fears and all of this. I mean, what the hell are Pelicans going to do with another slashing guard who hold the ball? But my next episode, we're going to break down Jeremiah Fears, and we're going to break down Walter Clayton Jr., and I'll let you decide which one is better for this Pelicans team with Willie Green. But for the sake of this episode, Derik Queen and Carter Bryant, the two things that they bring, I think they're, for me, not nobody else, for me, they're the two best picks at 7 because of what they bring. We know guys like Rob Dillingham and guys like that who couldn't get on the floor in Minnesota in the playoffs because they can't defend. Well, if you draft a guy like Jeremiah Fears and he struggles defensively, and we know he struggles, that's one of his weaknesses of his game. You just drafted him to sit. Like, it makes no sense. You know, we seen it with Jordan Hawkins. Until Jordan Hawkins offensively, Jordan Hawkins is much better than what I'm trying to say. Jordan Hawkins is much better than what's the guy we had? Dyson Daniels. Sorry about that. Jordan Hawkins is much better than Dyson Daniels on offense. But Dyson Daniels got the most playing time. Why? Because Dyson Daniels, his toughness on defense, his ability to play defense, his ability to be crafty on defense, and now traded him to Atlanta, and he's now the most improved player, right? Yeah, you have to play defense in Willie's scheme, and Joe Dumars echoed that. Like, we're not moving from that. We're not changing. So if you can't play defense, I mean, what is it all for if you're just going to sit on the bench? You know, a lot of offensive guys can, like Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is a bucket. It's his defense that's going to get him on. If he can't play defense, what is it all for? You know, at least this guy, just like Herb Jones, can play tough defense, sticky defense. And the difference between him is I think he's going to have a bigger bag than Herb Jones. Way more athletic than Herb Jones. You know what I'm saying? He's a much bigger build than Herb, too. Herb is just crafty. Herb would be like the Jerry Rice on defense. You know, he don't have the stupid measurables, but he's going to guard you. You know? So, but him, I could see the Smoothie King Center going crazy with him, Herb, Jose in the lineup. And they just locking people up, giving them fits. Sort of like what the Oklahoma City Thunder doing right now, you know, in the NBA Finals. So that's all I got for you. Pay attention to the slides right after this. I appreciate you guys watching the Pelicans Sports Corner. Let me know if you like this episode. Let me know if you like these players. Let me know in the comments who is another guy that you guys might like. Let me know.